If you want a traditional wife, then be a traditional man. You cannot ask for stay-at-home wifey privileges if you don't have stay-at-home wifey money. You want me to clean the kitchen? I'm happy to clean the kitchen if I get to wake up at 10, I get to clean the kitchen, I get to go lounge by the pool, and then you come home at night. Like, sure, no problem. But if I'm waking up at the crack of dawn with you, we're both going to our two very demanding jobs, and then coming home, don't ask me for anything you're not willing to do.
I mean, she's not wrong, and I see a few people offended in the comments talking about, I bet you she's single. Nobody knows what this lady's status is. But again, this is one of those cases where if it don't apply, let it fly. Why do guys get so offended by stuff if it don't apply to them? Obviously, maybe she's hitting a nerve. It don't bother me hearing that, because the key is she's saying if he wants a traditional woman, this is what he has to do. If you're requesting something, you gotta be willing to meet them halfway. That's all. It's no different than saying you want a woman with a low body count, but you have a high body count. It's kind of hard to make demands like that if you're not willing to do it yourself. And I don't care who says I'm a simp for this. She makes a valid point. Respectfully, of course.
I'm choosing men who I can be a wife or a woman to. I'm not choosing a man that I can be a detective to. So when women are choosing men, I think that certain things to become aware of are, do I have to go into my detective, which is my trauma? Do I have to go into my investigative, which is my dysfunction? Yeah. Because if so, that man is triggering and bringing those things up. And he only brings those things up in you because those things are in him. Yeah. And start trusting your spirit more, ladies.
But I think girls are just tired of men, the bullshit. So it's just better to be, like, I was single for a very long time. Like, it's better to be by yourself. It's funner that way.
Guys, good morning. Good morning. Actually, we are coming to the end of the month, and guess what? I've not been at my place for like almost 2 months, and I've not been filming, and I miss it. I honestly miss it. So I changed my house too. But anyway, you see that light? I swear, I think it has been like 3 months or 4 months without using it, and yeah, we are back. I'm thinking of doing sit-down videos, many of them, because I have so many like things to talk about. And then yeah, also I've not been sewing because of the projects that I'm doing on and off. I'm not always not home, but I think actually we are going to go back to it before I travel again. Now that is my sewing table, and today I have those clothes to make. I'm also planning on going to town. I'm going to town. I have some shears that I need for my client. I have shears that I need for my client. They look like my shears. My client needs shears like those. So I have someone that I already sent to get them for me and then send them, but he's not in town, so I cannot wait because my client needs her things. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to be sewing. I'm doing a transformation here on my clothes because yeah, I just don't like them. So, and then after, I think I'll go to town. If I don't go to town today, I'll go to town tomorrow because they're just shears and I can easily make them like within maybe an hour or two. And then yeah, so but I really missed you guys. I really missed you. I missed my house and everything. So let me see what I'm going to start with. Actually, I'm going to start with making juice, and then I'm going to shower, make juice, and then yeah, we start our day.
You can sleep at night. You ain't gotta worry about no nigga out here cheating on you. You ain't gotta worry about if this nigga happy or not. You ain't gotta worry about cooking for no nigga. You ain't gotta worry about none of that. When you single, it feels good. I was single for a very long time at peace. That's how I was able to get so much done.
You meet people on the same level of psychological wound as you.
Oh.
You also leave people where if you evolve out of that and they haven't been able to.
Wow. Which I think goes back to One of the pieces of content I heard you talk about, which is like the sense of smell connecting to someone's stress levels or anxiety levels. Like you'll kind of attract a similar nervous system, or I guess a certain similar, like, I don't know, stress level?
Yeah,
Is that right?
it's not smell. It's sensing, not through smell, the level of the stress hormone, yeah.
Interesting.
But that's short term, right? But the inner child and shadow stuff is longer term.
Gosh, that's fascinating.
Yeah.
So you think we attract people based on our psychological wounds?
100%.
Wow. And as
I'm finally at my sewing space at home, and guess what? I think I get sometimes I get so overwhelmed and I forget that I actually have things that I used to pray for, like some time back. I don't know. I've not been here for like more than 3 months, and it's heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking. Guess what? I'm watching, and that's not me usually, but I don't know. I feel like I'm relaxed now, and I've watched like I don't know how many series. Yes, I'm going to sew, and yeah, it feels good. It feels good to do this because I really love it. But yeah, I've been occupied. I've been taken away by other, of course, responsibilities, and I've not been home. But yeah, let me try to get into this again.